Hi guys, good morning. Here I am Sunil Harinkede, English Subject Assistant, Diet Gondia. Subject English Grammar. And under grammar we are going to learn about parts of speech. Just learn with fun. Would you like to learn with fun? Yeah, that's good. Parts of speech. Children, what is parts of speech? Yeah, we don't know, yes? So let's learn and come to know what is meant by parts of speech. Dear children, a parts of speech is a class of words based on the word's function, the way it works in a sentence. Means a parts of speech is a class of words. Yeah, it is the category of word, and based on the word's function, how that word functioning in that sentence. Dear children, we are the men, yeah, but we are functioning differently, like a teacher, doctor, policeman, soldier, carpenter, yeah, artist, engineer. So in this way we are working differently, but we are the men. So in our grammar there are so many words, but sometime a word functioning differently, and this is the functioning of that word in the sentence. It is called a parts of speech. In another words, the parts of speech is a linguistic category. Yeah, it is a linguistic category of word, and it is also sharing a syntactic or morphological behavior. Yeah. In traditional grammar, dear children, a parts of speech is a category of words that have similar grammatical properties. So this is the parts of speech. Dear children, here we have a sentence. There are 10 words in this sentence. Yeah, Mallar caught a big golden fish in his broken boat. So these are the 10 sentences, and each and every word from this sentence, they are functioning differently. They have different category. They belongs to different category of words. So here the Mallar word is highlighted. Yeah, dear children, do you know the Mallar is the name of a person? Yeah, very good. So Mallar is the naming word. It is a name of a person. The second word, caught. Caught is an action. It is a past tense of catch. Yeah, so it is an action. The third word, O. O is an article. Yeah. In next sentence, big and golden. So these big and golden, these are the words. They are the describing word. Here what they are describing? So they are describing the quality of fish. Yeah, they are telling more information about fish. The fish is big and it is also golden. So these are describing words. Here fish. Fish is also the name of an animal. Yeah, living thing which is living in water. So it is also the naming word. In. What is in? In is the word which is showing the place, the location. Yeah, here in word is showing the location of that fish. Where is the fish? In his broken boat. Yeah. Next, his. Here the word his we are using instead of Mallar. Yeah, we can say another words Mallars, but instead of it we are just using his. So it is the substitute for noun or name. Broken. Dear children, can you guess what is the broken is showing? Oh, it is showing the quality of boat. The boat is broken boat. Yeah, so it is also the describing word. Yeah, and in last sentence it is highlighted word, that is boat. Boat is the name of a thing. Yeah, so these 10 words have different category, they are functioning differently in the sentence, and the study of these functions of words when we are discussing deeply, that is the parts of speech. There are the category of words. Nice. There are 8 types of parts of speech in our English language. The first one is noun. What is noun? Noun is the name of a person, animal, place, thing, quality, idea, etc. Here we have example: Mohan, cow; Gondia, bag; honesty. So these are the naming words. Mohan is the name of a person, cow is the name of an animal, Gondia is the name of a city, honesty is the name of a quality. So that is the noun. Second one, pronoun. A pronoun is a word that takes place of a noun, means instead of noun we are using pronoun: he, I, they, his, it, that, etc. So these are the pronouns. Verb. What is verb? A verb shows an action. It can be a main verb or helping verb. John cuts a mango. Here the action of cutting mango is happening here, so it is a verb. The fourth parts of speech is adjective. What is adjective? Adjective modifies the noun or pronoun and also describe it. Here a red pen, the pen, but we are describing it, it is a red pen, means showing the quality of that pen. Doll, but doll is dancing doll. So these words are adjective. The next parts of speech is adverb. What is adverb? Adverb modifies the verb and so it's more information, means it tells more information about the verb. Here the example: he runs slowly. Verb run. He runs, तो धावतो in Marathi. But how? Slowly means we are telling more information about that word. So that is the adverb. Here the almost word, that is also the adverb. I almost missed the ball. Yeah, very good. The next parts of speech is preposition. Dear students, position, location. Yeah, very good. Means it demonstrates the relationship between noun, pronoun, connects other words, also shows direction or location. Preposition shows the direction and location of that object. On, in, between, beside, behind, in front of. So these are the prepositions. Suppose we are using on. The duster is on the table, means we are showing the position, the location of duster. Where is the duster? On the table. Very good. So this is on is a preposition. The seventh parts of speech is conjunction. Do you know, guys, junction, where two trains come together, depart together? So that is the junction. Means it connects two words or phrases, and, or, but, etc. Ram and Sam both are friends. Means here the one noun is Ram, second is Sam, and we are connecting with the help of and. So and is conjunction. And the last parts of speech is interjection. What is interjection? Interjection demonstrate emotions, feeling, yeah, and generally they are followed by exclamation mark. That is the interjection. For example, hey, wow, yeah. So these are the interjections. We learn about parts of speech. In our next video we will see more detail about it. Okay guys, bye. Thank you.